Hi, I'm Joel Silverberg, and I'm a graduate of the Radio Talent Institute's inaugural class from the University of Georgia back in the summer of 2014.
I'm Tyler Sloan with CNN Washington.
Hey there, I'm Joel Gilly, Operations Director with Curtis Media.
Hi, I'm Brendan Dixon, host of the Triangles News at 3 and an anchor and reporter with the North Carolina News Network and News Radio 680 WPTF in Raleigh.
Hey, I'm Josh Batson. I'm the production director here at iHeartRadio in Bismarck, North Dakota. I'm also the afternoon drive guy for our active rock station, Rock 101. And I was a graduate of the National Radio Talent System in 2013.
Jonathan Cruz. I do nights at 94.7 QDR in Raleigh.
And if you're looking to get into broadcasting for any way, shape, or form in your career, I highly recommend investing 10 days into this program. Whether you want to be on the air, work in media sales, production, or programming, the Institute will help you get your foot in the door, introduce you to dozens of people that work in this industry, and give you countless of network connections. It's through the Institute that I actually got my first job in radio. I'm now the full-time producer for the Doc, Jeff, and Heather in the Morning show for Sports Radio WNML in Knoxville, Tennessee, the flagship station for University of Tennessee sports. I'm also the play-by-play announcer for the Knoxville Ice Bears of the Southern Professional Hockey League. I'd like to thank the Radio Talent Institute for jump-starting my career, and I'd encourage you that if you want to get into this industry, the Radio Talent Institute can help you the way it helped me.
I love the National Radio Talent System. It connects young talent like me to people in the industry. To be immersed in all things radio for 10 days with these professionals was almost too good to be true. Every student who wants to be in radio should apply to the Institute. I love this business. I wouldn't be in the business today if it wasn't for the Institute. We learn so much, it's hard to process it all. There just aren't words. You have to experience it.
And it really changed my career. I would not be where I'm at today if it was not for the National Radio Talent Institute. You're learning from all the decision makers, all the veterans, all the pros in the radio industry. And it means so much being a student in that industry that you get to network and you get to learn from these guys. I'm a firm believer that in radio you need a good role model. And you get some of the best role models in the National Radio Talent Institute. If you are a student interested in radio at all, you need to apply for the National Radio Talent Institute. But if you're like me and you eat, sleep, breathe radio, you'll have a blast. I love radio. I still love coming to work every day. And if you're like that, you need to be applying because you will learn so much. It will mean so much later on in your career. The National Radio Talent Institute was easily the best professional decision of my life. It's a whole lot to take in, but don't get me wrong. You will learn so much during it. It meant so much to see the passion in these broadcasters that came and spoke. As someone who is now looking for talent, it's important for me to see people with that National Radio Talent System on their resume because I know they've been through the Institute. They're well-rounded. They know radio.
And each person's passion, not only for the radio industry, but also to share their knowledge, is incredible. The diversity of the program is terrific too. From news to sports to sales and programming, I'm glad I actually paid attention to all the other sessions because at the time I was only interested in sports, but now in my current job, I'm working in news, and along the way I've worked in sales, promotions, and also hosting as well. You know, I've heard many program directors and older professionals in the industry say that it's tough to find young people that are interested in radio or that have good talent. But after you see one of the Radio Talent Institute graduates, you'll never question that again. These people come with a strong passion, and their desire to be in radio and make it a career, not just a job, is unparalleled. If you're a young person thinking about getting into this Radio Talent Institute, don't just think about it. Actually participate in it. This 10 days could change your life. Could be the difference in you having a job and having a career that you love and desire to do.
Moving forward out of the National Radio Talent System, once that 10 days was over, I really knew for sure, whereas going in I thought radio would be fun, I knew for sure going out that radio would be something I wanted to do day to day on that daily basis and as a career moving forward in my life. Not just something that's fun or exciting. And it is fun and exciting, but something where it's a passion. Your passion really starts to grow once you're at the National Radio Talent System. Sure, you learn a lot, and those are skills that I was able to grow with and stuff that I use even to this day as far as production techniques and getting into the mindset of a listener. What does a listener want and what makes a listener stay on your station? But it's the connections, the professional networking you get when you're part of the National Radio Talent System too. You have all these students who maybe they've done some internships, maybe they've gone out to different stations and met people there, but this is like an internship on steroids because in 10 days you're meeting 20, 30, 40 people in the business who you can talk to after it's over, who you can network with, who you can go and have a drink with if you're over 21. You can go and have a drink with and talk more about the business or about something that really piqued your interest during one of the sessions during the day. Something that I didn't realize at the time, but all the executives, all the general managers, anyone who's coming in is looking at each and every student sitting in that classroom thinking, what could that person do for my station? What could that person do for my group? So it's almost like you're recruiting young talent to come and be a part of what you're trying to do. And again, these are young talent. These are the best of the best at these institutes. So they're going to be very passionate about what they can do and what sort of difference they can make in your broadcasting group as well. So it was a great thing for my career, and for anyone who's thinking about doing it, I would say go for it. It's a challenge, but you're going to love it. Check out the National Radio Talent System. You won't be disappointed. What to say about the National Radio Talent System? Well, it's really cool, and it's an amazing experience. It connected young talent like me to professionals in the industry. From day one, I thought, "Woo, this is pretty awesome," and it got even better from there. To be fully immersed in all things radio, meeting all these people, learning all this stuff in 10 days, it's an amazing experience, and it's one that's almost hard to put into words. You just have to go through it to experience it, and you won't be disappointed at the person you become on the other end of those 10 days. I absolutely love the radio business, and I don't think I would even be in the business if it weren't for the National Radio Talent System. For any student out there who's thinking about being a part of the National Radio Talent System, do it. It's one more thing that's going to make you learn about what the business is actually like. You can't just wait to the end of your college career and try to find a job. It doesn't work that way. This is the first challenge that's going to set you off on finding that internship, that part-time job, and then that full-time job in the industry and being a part of the radio broadcasting world.
The National Radio Talent Institute, with its notoriety and the experience that I gained within those 10 days, is literally the reason that I have a job right now. I was so grateful to experience the Radio Talent Institute as a student, and I look forward to being involved with it as a professional in the future.
Hi, my name is Kelly Bradshaw. I'm on the Ken, Kelly, and Daniel Morning Show on WUSY US 101 in Chattanooga, Tennessee. The Radio Talent Institute was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that I got to be a part of, and it's actually where I decided I wanted to do Morning Drive. Probably the coolest thing was getting feedback on our air checks. Plus, I got my dream internship at Morning Show Boot Camp. I'm 23 years old and I love going to work every day at 4 a.m. Every student who wants to be in radio should apply for the Institute.
Victoria Rosa, executive producer of the Maney, Roy, and Loren Show on KISS 95.1. I love the National Radio Talent System because it connects young professionals like me to the industry. To be immersed in all things radio for 10 days with all these radio professionals was almost too good to be true. I almost didn't believe it myself. To be immersed in all things radio for 10 days with these broadcast professionals, it was almost too good to be true. And you know the crazy part is, some days I would say, it can't get any better than this, and the next day, it was better. And the funny thing is, some days I would say, it doesn't get any better than this, and of course, the next day, it got better. I absolutely love this business. One thing's for sure though, I wouldn't be in the business today if I hadn't gone to the Institute. This had to be the best 10 days of my life. I really love seeing the passion of the broadcasters. It made my passion for radio just grow deeper. We learn so much and it's hard to process it all. It's a lot of hard work, but it's such a great experience, and it's kind of hard to find the words to talk about it, but just do it. Just do it.
Hi, I'm Andrew Gibson with Sports Talk Radio 1010XL and 92.5 FM in Jacksonville, Florida. I was part of the Radio Talent Institute back in 2011 in my junior year at Appalachian State University. And this is where it's taken me today with Sports Talk Radio 1010XL from Jacksonville. Right now, we are on a Major League Baseball spring training tour this week. And today we're visiting the Pittsburgh Pirates. They just wrapped up their game earlier today with the Boston Red Sox. The experience of being there with so many absolutely passionate professionals and the industry expertise that they were able to give me and so many others that want to be future broadcasters in this industry. The professional guidance and the relationships that you build throughout this system will help you throughout your career. I still speak to people that I met back in 2011, and they have helped me tremendously in my professional broadcasting career. It is the single most important thing that I have done to help my career. You should do it. You should be a part of the National Radio Talent System.
Hey, I'm Ashley Wilson with Today's Country, the big 95.7 WKML, and I am fresh back from Vegas and the 51st Annual ACM Awards. I had a great time catching up with some of country music's biggest stars. I'm the morning show co-host and the music director here, so I got to go do interviews and check out the award show, and this is something that I get to do on a regular basis because of this incredible dream job, and I love it. And I'm here because of the National Radio Talent System. You can be doing a job just like mine. Go to the National Radio Talent System. You're going to network with professionals and learn all kinds of things about the radio business in just 10 days. You will not regret it. You're going to love this program. You're going to meet great people, and you are going to be even more enthusiastic about radio than before you went. I'm Ashley with the big 95.7 WKML.
Hi, I'm John Wood, afternoon host and music director for 106.9 The Light WMIT in Asheville, North Carolina.
Hi, I'm Cameron Combs, and I do afternoon drives here at 105.1 The Bull, KOMG in Springfield, Missouri. I absolutely loved the National Radio Talent System because it connects young talent like myself to the industry. Every student that wants to be in radio should apply to the Institute, I promise. I absolutely love this business. It's fast-paced, it changes every day, the people are so much fun, and you get to talk to people for a living. Come on, that's pretty awesome. I can for sure say that I would not be in this industry right now if I did not attend the National Radio Talent System. One of the coolest parts for me was getting to see how passionate all these broadcasters that came and spoke to us were. It just made me even more passionate and feel like I was definitely in the right place. There is nothing else out there like this. It is the closest connection between broadcast professionals and students. It's awesome. You're going to leave this institute so excited, so ready to be in radio. You are going to leave the National Radio Talent Institute so excited and so ready to be a part of this industry. All right, there we go. Hope you enjoyed it. Now I'm going to slouch and be lazy again.